Hi all, welcome back. This is Param. In this episode, we will see what are the services with respect to deploying and monitoring. Okay, um, exactly what we are going to see is what are the portion or subject or services, okay, which we should be familiar with deployment and implementations. Okay, so we should be familiar with for AC server, AC certificate. Okay, we should be familiar with deploying and implement data solution. Yes, we have couple of data source services: BigQuery, Big Data, BigQuery, Spanner, Bigtable, Cloud SQL, Firestore, Cloud SQL. Okay, so these are the different database. Okay, so we should be familiar and we should know how to implement, in fact. Okay, how to create the secure instance, how to provide the access, how to create the users in that. Okay, what type of how to put any other GPA, Google personal service, private service, yeah, Google private service, all the stuff we should be familiar. Okay, so that is one of the scope for this AC certification. Second thing is deploying and implementing network service. Yes, we should be familiar with the VPC, Virtual Private Cloud, VPC, and a couple of VPC object. For example, Cloud NAT. So whenever you want to have your VMs which is having only internal IP but that want to connect with the internet. Okay, so then in the case we have to have Cloud NAT. Then if it is a Cloud NAT, then obviously there should be cloud router should be there. So router will configure the request to internet. Okay, then load balancers. Okay, couple of load balancers are there. Okay, then apart from that, cloud DNS. Okay, so domain name service. So in your network we should have one DNS. That's how it can it can identify the IP address for the given host name. Okay, so cloud DNS, then cloud CDN, content delivery for quick caching. Okay, caching and just deliver the content, CDN. Above all, firewall. Okay, above all, firewall. So what are the port can be used to communicate inbound, ingress or outgress. Okay, so firewalls, all those things we should be familiar with the connect and familiar with that to complete the certification. In addition to that, connecting with the other network, it's obvious. Okay, in the real customer environment, obviously there will be more than one network. More than one multi cloud will be there. So that means multi cloud environment, or at least hybrid environment will be there. Okay, so if it's a case, set of direct interconnect, provider interconnect, or if it is within this Google Cloud services, if you want to have internet connectivity, then you can go for pairing, direct pairing and indirect pairing. Okay, so there are a couple of interconnect facility also. Then cloud VPN, you should be familiar with that. Use of marketplace. Yes, there are a couple of solutions already implemented, readily available in marketplace. You can just go and search. Okay, then click it in setup or install something like that. Okay, it will automatically create the necessary resources and all the access, everything as per the configuration. That means in behind the scene, I believe there will be a Terraform file will be there, template will be there. Oh, okay, then familiar with the Terraforms. Yes, in any customer environment, while starting we might use console to see the result or to debug the result. The next steps we will go for command. Okay, to faster execution of resource creation, deletion, or anything. Okay, we will not stop that to itself. Okay, but while starting the project or while starting the cloud environment for a particular customer, we can start with the console and the command line interface. Okay, very first console, because in the console we have to click many pages. Okay, instead of that, once you are familiar what you need exactly, then you can try that stuff using the command line. gcloud command line, gcloud or gsutil or bq for bquery. Okay, so after that what you need in the once the first round of setups, okay, but second, third and the other upcoming setups, we should not again depend on command line or console. We should go with Terraform. Terraform is IOC, that means internet as a code. Okay, so Terraform we should write. By Terraform code, what is the advantage is we can recreate whenever we need, or any another environment we need, we can recreate it. So first thing. Second thing, state will be state will be stored in the cloud packet storage. Okay, Google packet storage. So and it is easy to automate, easy to recreate. Okay. The third thing is we no need to remember all the stuff or all the parameters what we have given in the last times. Okay, so all the configuration of all options we can configure within the Terraform code itself. Okay, so that is a primary benefit. Okay, otherwise what we should keep remember first step what we do, if it's a command line, first command what we run, second command what we run, and what are the parameters we have given. So all the stuff we have to remember, and in fact we should have know exactly. Okay, if it is a Terraform, you don't need to bother about it. As long as you know how to start the Terraform code or how to apply the Terraform code, then that's enough. Okay, you don't need to recollect all the stuff what you have done. Okay, then deploying, implementing virtual machine. Yes, not only virtual machines, all the 5 computing powers. One is virtual machine, second thing is GKE, Google Kubernetes engine, third is cloud function, fourth is cloud run, and the app engine. So all the 5 things you should be familiar when to use what. So if you want a 100% control, 100% flexibility, you should go for virtual machine. If you don't need anything, you just focus on only what the program you write, then go for cloud function. Okay, in between if you want to deploy a small application or small monolithic application, go with the app engine or cloud run, either way. I mean, if you want to run the virtual machines, you can go with the app engine. But if you want a simple application, but that has to be running a container, go with the cloud run. Okay, if it is more than one container need, then go for GKE and virtual machine platform based, app engine, cloud function, cloud run or serverless. That means we don't need to bother about creating server, configuring server, everything managed by Google itself. Okay, now with respect to virtual machines, you should be familiar with the instance template which will be using for MIG, management instance group. Okay, managed instance groups. Okay, then with the managed instance groups we can do auto scaling, load balancing, everything we can do. Okay, of course you have to be familiar with the creating virtual machine by console as well as gcloud. Okay, actually one thing I want to show here, I have collected all the user commands here. Okay, where is the VM based here? So here these are the commands which I used while learning the stuff. All the whatever the commands I used here, used while learning, and I have collected all the commands for quick reference. I easily see the sample how to create what. Not only that, you can see Kubernetes, IA, all these files are having the function commands. Okay, I will share the links. Where is it? Then where is that? Not this one. Yes, web console. Then uploading using the SSH keys. By default, it will generate automatically. We can use that. Otherwise, we can create with the SSH key or own SSH key. Then configuring cloud monitoring. If it is virtual machines, if it is virtual machine, we have to install the ops agent so that it will give us all the logs, metrics, everything. Okay. If it is a GKE, cloud run, app engine, cloud function, automatically all these steps they are already integrated with the cloud logging in Google Cloud platforms. So we don't need to do anything else. Only virtual machine you have to explicitly install the agent. Even that is very simple steps. Okay. Then quotas. Okay, you should be familiar with, you should be know what is my quota and how many VMs I can create, all the stuffs. Okay, and how to increase the quotas. Okay, cloud run, as I said, I think I have covered all the stuff here already. This is also I have covered already. Cloud functions, this is also I have covered already. Okay, thank you, thanks for watching. So this is another set of scopes that need for AC certification.